Hello and welcome back for another one. It's Asherah. I'm never ready, am I? Swear to God, man. What the hell? So, my name is Asherah Rose. It's like Shira, but it's Asherah. And welcome to my unique PhD journey. I'm exploring dissociative identity disorder and psychosis alongside conscious expansion. Blending the 3D academic world with my 5D spiritual practices. I'm also training as a shaman practitioner and bringing my gifts as a clairvoyant and medium. So as we dive in, please note that when I'm channeling spirit, the insights are personal and spiritual. They are not clinical. While I have academic training in mental health, this journey is about authentic, multidimensional exploration. So let's embark on this journey together and uncover the intersections of science and spirit. So I did a reading earlier on, or a while ago tonight. The time now is 10:53 on Wednesday the 19th of November 2025. And This I saw this reading straight after, but I thought, you know what, let me just end the reading because it was like 300 minutes long type of thing. So, but actually I feel like this one, because I've started to watch it a little bit. You can see that I've watched up to about probably 13 minutes of it, and what she was saying was in line with what me and the other lady was saying on the last video. So I thought, well, maybe ancestors have brought this one through for us to pay attention. So I've just gone and uploaded one of the videos. So while that's uploading, I thought I'd record another one if that's okay with you. And I think I'll make myself a cup of tea actually. I've got a bit of beer left, but I fancy a cup of tea. So I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea and then we can get sticky into this one. So let me turn it around.
With anger, you can get it back.
So I've gone 13 minutes in, if you can see.
God gonna give you something way better.
So I'm gonna rewind it. I don't know why my screen's doing that, you know.
Somebody's watched you over the years, better. Maybe work.
So I'm gonna rewind it because I've gone 13 minutes in, and I just want to take it to 5 and then start it from there. Yeah. And her name is.
Yourself out of tough, sticky situation.
Why does it keep jumping back? Her name is Intuitive Goddess 333, and it says people starting to see they was more upset that they couldn't be people started to see that they was more upset that they couldn't be a bad influence in your life than anything. Okay? So they're saying that these family and friends, realistically, when you deep it, they're more upset that they couldn't fuck your life up. Yeah? They're more upset that they couldn't lead you down to the path to hell, because that's the crabs in the bucket theory, isn't it? You understand me? They want company, but you weren't company and I weren't company. So I'm going to start it from 501. Cool. That's good.
Maybe somebody knows you.
And also, remember to give them their flowers if you do go on their thing. Just give them a like and just, if you like it.
That was the right direction.
Only if you like it.
So what somebody could have thought was like we got you now energy. You were supposed to, if you did reconcile with somebody, you were supposed to heal something. Whether that person said, okay, well, we're healed and everything is great, whether they were authentic about whatever that is, whatever, it don't matter. As long as you, collective, made an effort or put an attempt to show mercy or compassion or kindness to somebody, whatever this is, and I feel like this could have been somebody that was like an enemy, a secret enemy or something like that for some of y'all. Make a long story short, that in particular person thought their plan was working. But it was up to you to make the right decision after. And you did. And that's what's blowing them. They're like, what? And I thought, they're checking your temperature. They thought one thing and they're realizing it was not that.
He's
Wow.
40 farted, isn't it? But when he realized he shit himself.
It's like even that saying, like, how they be like, oh yeah, they always come back to me, energy. And then you just came back to hash things out and let go of whatever resentment that you had for somebody and just move around, and it's no hard feelings. You're learning how to close out chapters without closing people out, if that makes sense.
It does make sense,
because
that was my hardest thing, man.
Closing people out.
I've known
you can still speak like, hey, how you doing? Everything all good, but there's boundaries here. We don't cross this type of boundary because of blah blah blah. That was something huge that you had to achieve on your mission.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Hardest fucking thing too.
Somebody wanted you to pay for something you said. Like, they were like, oh yeah, you said, say it again, energy. Like, somebody thought they were going to intimidate you on this daring adventure at night. But you showed strength. You're not weak nor fragile.
I got licked down and got back up and done another video.
So if somebody knows something ain't going to end for you. Okay? Like, nobody fears what somebody don't like what you said. Okay? Somebody knows something is not going to end for you at all. Like, somebody's mad about that. Yeah? Because it backfired. You actually recovered. You were supposed to be spending your last day in the light, but you actually recovered. And they like, ain't this about a bitch? I wonder what's going to happen now, because what? They feel like this is impossible. Something that, however you're showing up, they feel like this is out of this world. Like, what? So when you take your power back from someone, it lessens the power that they have over you. And a lot of people don't realize that when you're angry at another individual, that means that you're giving that person your power. You took your power back and let go of resentment. You let go of the hate. So that means that person, it rendered whomever these people are powerless. Whoever this person is to you. And they thought they were winning. Like, yeah, I knew you would come back, energy. It was only for the forgiveness part. Because you know that your heart had to be light as a feather in order to get through this next path. Right? And that's what you did. And somebody cannot believe it. Yeah. You actually recovered. Something would have came to an end if you didn't, I guess, take your power back. Meaning, stop being upset with someone. Or just move around, like, be cordial. Something like that. Like, you would have been stuck. Holding resentment is like kryptonite for whomever you are. You could be a very affluent person, or you have a huge mission here, and one of them is to show people forgiveness is very important, not just for the other person, but for mostly you, because you take your power back when you forgive that person. If y'all don't know the exchange of energy, how energy...
You know what? It's forgiveness, but it don't even have to be forgiveness. It just has to be that you just don't give no fucks anymore. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Because I know a lot of people struggle with the idea of forgiveness, because it's almost like allowing somebody to get away with something. And it is a little bit of that too, to be fair. So I do get it. But actually, what it's about is just not caring. All right, you took my man, safe man, take him because I know I'm going to get better. Do you understand me? That don't take forgiveness per se. But it does take a little bit of, you know what, I don't care. Yeah, you have to get into the vibe of it is what it is. You get what I'm trying. Oh, you beat me when I was young. All right, safe, it is what it is. You didn't, I didn't get that part in the school play. Oh, okay, it is what it is. It just has to, everything just has to be, it is what it is, because it is anyway. It was all divinely planned. So what you vex up about when it was already planned anyway? You just have to be okay with the planning. It's like America's Top Model. These girls go on the show and about they want to be America's Top Model. They're willing to do anything. And the minute Tyra comes around to cut off their fucking hair, They're emotional wrecks. The next time they take a picture, the picture's shit, and they get kicked off. And they've got cut hair, and it's kind of like, no, don't make the hair wear you. You wear the hair. If they cut off your hair and you feel ugly, go in there and say, I'm the ugliest fucking bitch, but wear it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Wear it. When my hair I did not like the thought of my hair falling out. Falling out, I looked like this, blood, the whole thing. 3 times it fell out. 3 fucking times, blood. I had to say, nah, I'm not part of this shit at all, man. Fuck my hair. I'm beautiful with hair or without hair. And I'm ugly with hair or without hair. And I love the ugly me and I love the beautiful me. What's the problem? Because I love the ugly me. I will sit here and I'll eat food in front of you and I'll cry in front of you because I love the ugly me. And because I love the pretty me, I'll put lip gloss on and I'll put shells in my hair because I love the pretty me. What the fuck? I like the nice one and I like the bad one. I like the good girl. I like the bad girl. And what was that song? You like a good boy? You like a naughty boy? Oh, Johnny Boy or something like that I'm getting for some reason. But I mean, honestly though, you can't take it too seriously, man, because nobody gets out alive. Literally nobody gets out alive. You know, so all you can do is just literally just chillax, man, and just be okay with it. You know, be okay with it, man, because everything is good. For me, forgiveness also came, you know, and forgiveness came when I was at the madhouse and I was in the garden having a cigarette. And I was looking up at the stars, and one of the stars just started to talk to me, as they do. You know, some of these stars aren't really stars; they're more like spaceships, to be fair. But anyway, the point being is that I just got a shiver down my body when I said that. The point is that when I was out there, and I got to go up to the celestial plane and see my celestial family, and even my ex-husband and the rest of them, and laugh and joke and say, "Yo, that shit nearly had me fucked up." You know what I mean? It put things into perspective that the game is just to understand that everything that has been done to you, you have already done to someone else in one of the lifetimes. Because the lifetimes are infinite at the end of the day. So you can't say, no, I would never rape a child. I would never kill a man. I bet in your lifetime you've done all of fucking that, mate. And worse. And fucking worse. That's why it's, who are you to judge? That's why it's people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't throw stones because, you know, your shit stinks. Your shit stinks. And I just had to accept my shit stinked. You know what I mean? What I'd put out there was significant, and I needed to experience some of that back. But also, there was other reasons why it was happening to me, because it's the time. There's generational, you know what I mean? Like, it's so interdimensional. It's not one thing, one reason, or one person. It's a collective, literally. It's a collection of everything. Everything. And really, when you deep it, it's fucking beautiful. It's poetic justice. It's not just justice, it's poetic justice. You know what I mean? So when you see it like that, you know what I mean? It's so good, man. I don't have malice and stuff like that. Yeah, I can shout and I can rear up myself and go on with myself, because at the end of the day, that is still a part of myself. And I should honour that self. If that's how I feel at that time, I should honour how I feel at that time. But that doesn't take away from the fact that at this time, I feel something different. And that's what I say. I think we will all grow to become walking contradictions. Because you can't be one thing. The minute you are one thing, you're stagnant and you're dead. You've got to be forever changing. That's the beautiful thing about being a creative being. Even a tree goes through seasonal changes. But how amazing. We can go for a season change every day. Every day we can experience spring, summer, autumn, winter. Every day. Every day for the rest of our lives if we want to. You know, how amazing is that? We ain't got nothing to complain about. You know what I mean? It literally is what it is. So I choose to just be happy. And I choose to just be free. You know what I mean? I just choose to be free now. You know, that's all I want. I want freedom and I want happiness. And I want to wonder and I want to ponder. And I just want my brain to think. I want to explore my brain. I want my brain to reach its full capacity. And I'll be happy. And then just chill out with the ancestors. That's me. And a Heineken.
Works. That's that's a very powerful, that's like the ultimate power. When you take your power back from somebody you angry at, meaning stop being angry at that person.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. And I don't have no hard feelings at all. I understand the whole situation. Whether they gave you an understanding or not. Whether they gave you closure or not. See, we're going to start, stop looking for other people to give us validation. You know, about should we still be upset because they didn't say sorry. We're done with that. We've been done with that collective. And whoever you are, you're learning the power of forgiveness. Yeah. Like true, honest forgiveness.
For me, it was the power of letting go. You get what I'm saying?
Somebody
Just
was
realizing that I don't need to hold on, man. They're not my responsibility. Maybe somebody do know that's a part of your... That's why they try to make as many enemies for you as possible. Yeah. With the rumors, the gossip, the hate. Because they hope that you will rebel from this energy. But you don't. Yep. Somebody's having a revelation here about that. Or you finally had a revelation of what somebody really was trying to do to you. It's not about the in particular. They can use anybody. It's not about the in particular person. It's about the matters of the heart and how you perceive it and how you allow. Are you going to let somebody overstep your boundaries, or are you going to stand strong, or are you going to, like, it's up to you. And somebody is watching you like when did you find that out about yourself? Like, man, wow. Somebody had hope and faith that you would rebel from this good-mannered, polite energy. That's crazy. Huh? But you shining bright like a candle, and it's crazy. My nose is itching crazy, but you made it through something. They're aware. They like, ain't this something else? You are rare and free, and it's not many like you, because that's like a hidden. It's so hairline. It's like, you ever heard somebody they say a hairline fracture? It's like literally, it's so small, but it's so big. People tend to overlook that small aspect of humanity. Just being a good human all by itself. Okay? The forgiveness is not for the other person. It's literally for you to free up space that you need. You cannot. I don't care what they did to you, collective. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You know what they say?
I don't care. Because guess what? I don't care if they scratched your car up.
Let it go and cast your burdens onto the Most High. Yeah? Cast your burdens onto the Most High, for He cares for you. Cast your burdens onto the Most High, for He cares for you. Higher, 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 higher. Lift the Most High higher. Higher, higher. Higher, 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 higher. Lift the Most High higher. Lower, lower. Lower, 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 lower. Stop the devil, lower. Lower, lower. Lower, 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 lower. Stop the devil, lower. Yo, that's all you need to do, man. Swear down. As simple as it sounds, man. Just cash your burdens. When something comes in, I'm like, yo, I'll put that on the top shelf, yeah. My dad used to say he put things on the top shelf, but usually when people have done him something, he puts it on the top shelf so he remembers. But Daddy, you need to put your burdens on that top shelf, Daddy. You need to put your worries on that top shelf. You need to put your insecurities on that top shelf, man. I just hand them over to the Most High, man. Trust me, He's got you. You too, Janet, Bev, Pauline, everybody, man. Put your burdens on the top shelf, man. God's got them, man. For real.
The windows out. They They did all this cool shit. At the end of the day, you can't get none of that shit back. Not with anger. You can get it back with forgiveness, though. God gonna give you something way better.
Way, way better.
Somebody's watched you over the years maybe work yourself out of tough, sticky situations. Like things that they felt like you wouldn't be able to get out of. Somebody wants you to snap, but you're not.
What for, blood? I'm happy, man.
And you have it.
Man.
Somebody wants you to hate, but you don't.
I know.
It is what it is. And every time they check your temperature, you know, do the dream work, you know, try to intimidate you, and their voices are getting more fainter because they're getting further and further and further away from you. So their intimidation tactics is what I'm hearing isn't working like it used to, because you are more willing to forgive and forget than to harbor and sit in that resentment. You don't care. Somebody has this, I don't even care about that. I don't even care about what you said or how you trying to treat me. It's okay. I forgive you. You know, even if they in your face, like, look at me, look at me. You're like, it's okay. You got too much to lose. Collective got too much to lose. See, these people, they feel like they don't have nothing to lose.
It's beautiful.
But they do. You do. Not they do. But you do. And they do. They do have a lot to lose, but they just don't notice it because what they see as insignificant is really big. And it could really change their life dramatically if they decide to heal it. A new start is coming here on this new moon because you were reflecting on your priorities. Like I said, when God opened, like what is it? Mercury still in? We about to go direct. Mercury retrograde almost over, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let me know. I think so. Shit, I think we about to go direct. And
it's the 24th.
You learned a lot in these past few weeks.
Trust me.
Okay.
Especially about
and you made it through the retrograde. Yeah, you addressed the things that you needed to address. That's what retrograde do.
Yeah.
They bring people, old situations, scenarios, even if it's with new people, they bring that same scenario around you like, oh my God, why does this keep happening? Pay attention to the pattern. The reason why they're bringing it to you is because they need you to heal it. They don't want you to take the same action that you took the last time.
Yeah. Do something different, man. It's
because you'll be still doing the same shit. Then you gotta wait because they like, all right, well maybe you didn't learn it yet. Let me put you through the same obstacle course that you went through. And then when they come Mercury retrograde, come back around, they bring that issue up, and then they wait to see if you learned anything from it. Like, just don't, you know. I think somebody my collective is seeing this pattern, but somebody else is just learning this pattern. We got showing the world the real you, or bringing love into a situation. I'm sorry. With this new start. This could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius.
What are you looking for?
Alright. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit.
I think it's the bottom level, but the water gets above. I've survived the back bit for you too. Where's the table?
Don't know.
Is it on Sabah? Is it not about the room?
Where? Oh.
Your hard work is paying off. Wow, because you found the balance. You can have Capricorn, Libra in your chart. All right, you found the balance, collective. What's this one say? Wow, it's a time for healing. You found the balance. Now they can put the other. It's also like giving like medicine. You know, when they find the right medicine for you, you know, you'll be able to heal. Whatever medicine that you have found, spiritual medicine, right? You were able to find a balance and you're healing something now. You worked hard though.
How do you
Okay.
use these?
Want me to do it for you?
You work
What can
really,
you do?
really, really
Sorry.
hard. It's the time for healing now, since you found the balance.
Remember what you just said? I put it here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's the inevitable that a new start is coming. Yeah, so expect a powerful shift. It's the time to give rather than take. There's things coming towards you that was on hold until you found this balance, collective. Okay? You work really hard. You work really hard to heal. You work really hard to... It's like you're not playing no games, and Spirit is just like, look at you. Death comes to mortals that are weak or fragile. You are far from that. You are far from that, collective. You're very strong. And it was like right at the nick of time. That's what I'm hearing. Like you like somebody wanted to distract you so that you couldn't find this balance right now. Like right before the new moon, it's that balance and energy.
Okay?
You had to do something around that time that was going to be able to bring this new start for you. Okay?
Yeah.
But you couldn't let the past hold you back.
Confuse them.
All right? And somebody had all their money on you, not allowing the past to hold you back. The past name, the way something used to go, the way, whatever this is, but you did not.
Nope.
You just like, all right, you surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender. It's power in
Surrender,
surrendering.
God. Surrender,
collective.
man. Surrender, 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 surrender.
Okay? You got to be a
Surrender.
powerful person. People be thinking they're powerful when they lead with anger and hate. No, you're powerful when you're able to surrender.
Surrender, man.
You know?
It's the scariest
Like
thing
submission,
ever.
a real divine
It's the
feminine.
best thing ever.
You know, if God says surrender something, you better go
You
ahead
better
on.
surrender
And
it,
just
man.
like when a man, you in a
Hand it
relationship
over.
with a man that wants you to submit to them, but he has to make sure that he is showing you,
That is safe.
right, that you can go la la in your head while it's y'all sitting across, say y'all out at dinner, right? A real divine feminine, right, and a real divine masculine, he's going to make sure that he's looking all around where the exits is, paying attention to the crowd, making sure that you okay. Meanwhile, you just enjoying yourself. You don't even know what's going on.
No, but he's
right?
got everything covered.
You don't even care to know.
I don't
That's
need to worry.
A care you don't have
This
to
is what
have.
I'm trying to say.
Because you know he got you.
This is what I'm saying.
It's something like that.
It's
Maybe
like
you're going to meet a man like that, and you're going to be either very super submissive energy.
Yeah.
Because you know that man got you.
I want to. Oh
it's like
my
all
God!
of the things that you are going through is so that you can get to that energy. Somebody took that from you.
I can fly, man.
By making you feel like you
Safe.
couldn't trust anyone.
Yeah.
You had to do everything by yourself, and your back against the wall. And God is critiquing you and helping you and doing all types of shit to rewire you, collective.
Please, God, man. Begging.
Because there is somebody here that he wants to give you.
Oh my God.
Okay? But he just needs you to understand that God wouldn't allow nobody in your life.
Yeah.
That isn't for your highest good. And I feel like you guys are learning that with the I don't want to say test, but with the lessons that you are learning about yourself.
Trust me.
Okay?
Trust me. Every day
and you're finding strength in surrendering.
Yeah.
And
vulnerability.
They finally found strength in surrendering. So now they're ready for that divine masculine that they always
Because otherwise
want.
I would have just been shouting
because
at him.
she
Real
won't be able
talk.
to trust him.
Real talk. I would have just been shouting at him. I swear to God, I would have just been abusing him. I know this about me. I've studied me. You get what I'm saying? I've studied me. And I'm studying me. I'm still studying me. I mean, I've gone to the extent and the extreme of studying myself literally online. Because I know that I've studied myself. I know that before I went into the mental health hospital, I went and got myself a mental health therapist. And I let her sit with me for 6 weeks. And she was just like, at the end of it, she was like, fucking hell, man. Do you know what I mean? She was just like, your mind is one of the sickest minds I've ever come across. The way you can't compartmentalize everything and you've got it all boxed up. I said, I just needed to check because I was like, am I mad? I was asking myself, am I mad, bro? Because surely with everything that is coming at me, I should have lost the plot by now. I know that for myself. I don't need to be told that. I know that. And I'm still standing. And I'm thinking, how comes I just look like a swan on top of the water? And even though my legs are kicking, it's just when things get a little pepper. But as soon as I get past the pepper, I say that, but I've got so many videos on my phone of swans. I literally watch them. I was stopping at Trigger number 5's house, and they live by a lake. It's so beautiful. And I would go there and I would watch these swans. And when she got pregnant, I'd watch her sit on the eggs while he just swam around. So anyway, I took fast. I said, I'm going down there to give her some bread. Because the dad's never there. They do share sitting on the eggs, but I don't know. It always seemed like it was her. So I went down there to give her some bread, and he come. Just typical that day, innit? And he looked at me with his little eyes. And I said, I've only given her some bread because obviously she's hungry. She's been sitting on there from morning. Do you know what I mean? So I want to give her some bread. So I've tossed the bread at her, and he's come at me. He's put his little wings behind his back like this, like he's some gangster. And he's gone to peck at me, but he hasn't touched me. But I just started crying. I don't know what it was. I was just like, no, you mean bastard. Don't be trying to bully me. And I don't know what it is in that moment. I don't know. Just something shifted in me. Something shifted in me. One, I felt afraid, and then I didn't feel afraid. You know, when he went to pet me, I felt sad because he actually tried to pet me, and I was like, hang on a minute, you're an animal and I'm a human. I'm not hurting you. I'm not hurting her. I'm not giving off any negative energy. I've come down here with some bread to give it to your baby mother, you know, who's sitting on your fucking picnic den, and you want to bite me. That's why I was crying, because I was upset by his audacity. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't act with honour at all. And he did, because I also seen it from his point of view when he spoke about it. And at the end of the day, when the women are pregnant and there's babies around, it's just one of them ones. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect, but I can't take any chances. You've come with a smiley face. You've come with a smiley face, and I can see you got something in your hand. Yeah, I ain't smelled it. I haven't eaten it myself. And it's true. I should have given him the bread first, and then let him check out the bread. And then if he felt that it was okay, then he can give it to her. But I should never have gone directly to her, and she's got the babies. I was wrong, and I was able to catch that in the moment. Feeling the emotions about his audacity and crying, you know, how dare he? And then understanding why he did. And that's how you get the balance of life. I said on the other video earlier this morning that there's a whole 3-hour show on YouTube called The Game of Life. And realistically, I didn't watch all of it, but the moral of the story for me was life brings you ups and downs. Yeah, that's the saying, but it really does. Life brings you ups and downs. But the trick is not to be up when it's up. So don't worry about being too show-offy, too happy or whatever. Just be calm. And then don't be too sad when it's down, because you know it's going to come up anyway. But don't be too sad when it's down, because when it's down, it's what makes the ups even better. Until you literally take it from this big, massive ups and downs to now it's just these little humps. So now it's just these little bumps in the road. So now it's just these little curves. Balls. So now it's just these little waves. And you're on the ocean. So now it's just this. You're just on your boat on the ocean. You know what I mean? You're neither up and you're not down. You're neither sad and you're not happy. You're both at the same time. You can see the worst side of a situation and you can see the best side of a situation. You can see hate and you can see love. This is what I was talking to my son about. I said life is a contradiction. It's black and it's white. It's good and it's bad. It's light and it's dark. It's up and it's down. It's man and it's blood clot woman. When I ascended into the void and I saw myself, and then I saw my male self, and I was like, is that what it is? Like, literally, there can't be one God. You know what I mean? Just because we're made in them image, you know what I mean? Like, everything has its equal opposite. Even trees, there's masculine trees and there's feminine trees. You know, some people just think they're all trees, but they're not. There's a male one and a women one, and they pregnate just the same way, but just different because it's through the pollen. You know what I mean? But one of the trees, I can't remember if it's the female or the male, will have like things on them to catch the pollen. You know what I mean? And then you can see all the little pollen in the little bark if you look really close, and you're like, where? She's in season. And that's the tree. A tree, you know. Oh my God, everything is alive and everything is beautiful and everything has its opposite. You know what I mean? So one isn't better than the other. You know what I mean? But they both bring in different things. So when she's talking about being with someone that I can surrender with, and the surrender is the safety of it for me. I don't think I've ever felt safe. I don't think I've ever felt as safe as I do now. You know, ever. Always felt worried. I felt worried for my mom. I felt worried for my dad. I felt worried for my family because I could just see them destroying themselves, and I just thought, fuck me, man, I've got to save the world. I've got to save the planet. I've got to save these guys. Literally save them from themselves, and I realised actually I don't have to save anybody. Even my daughter. She says she's going to her friend's mum's church thing, and I said, but you don't chat to the friend. And she said, I said, you know what, you do what you're doing because I'm not here trying to save nobody. You know what I mean? She will work it out herself. I've seen that little girl go through some things and make her own decisions because, like I said, she's the type of daughter that she needs to fall down the hole to know it's a hole. And I've just been letting her fall down her own holes, and then sometimes she don't fall down the hole. You know, she got a call today. She had her first interview. I've been cussing this girl from she was 16. You need to get a job, you need to get a job, you need to get a job. When she was 17, I went, like, I'm cutting you off. I looked at her bank statement one day, and it had over £1,000 that had gone through it. And I was like, how's she got over £1,000? When I looked, it was all transactions from me. And I thought, nah, I'm supporting this girl's lifestyle. I was supporting this girl's lifestyle. I was like, no, you need to get a job. Anyway, she's been looking for about a year, and I've been telling her off about, you're not serious looking for a job. Because if you're serious looking for a job, you'll have a job right now. You know what I mean? I said, I know your type. You know, your type don't want to work. I don't cook, I don't clean. You get what I'm saying? You need to be. Because I'm not supporting you, because I know divine trust is coming in, money's coming in, but I have to teach her. It's not that I'm being mean to her. It sounds like I'm not being mean to her, and I get it. But it's not, it's tough love, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, she's with me, she'll pick up anyway and get what she wants. That's not the issue. But she's got this spirit of expectation on her. You know what I mean? She's got the spirit of expectation on her. She got it from her dad. And I'm like, little girl, you can't just expect, you know, because life isn't about that. It's about gratitude. It's about feeling the feeling of being surprised that the Almighty has blessed you with something. Now, I expect that. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, there is a little bit of expectation because you know He's going to take care of you. You know what I mean? And you know He's going to take care of you. Like I'm talking about my man right now. I know He's going to take care of me. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that I take it for granted. And that doesn't mean that I just expect Him to. What that means is that I literally praise Him every time He does. And I had a vision this week, and it was like of a little dog. You know, like dogs like to be rewarded. And I kept seeing dog man getting rewarded. And the man's face, this guy's face, I should say. This guy's face had the same expression on it as the dog. Both of them felt elated to be acknowledged for them bringing back the ball. You know. A man wants to be acknowledged that he went out and he brought back the ball. You know, he brought back the bacon. He's out there working hard and he wants to be appreciated, that you recognise that the work that he's doing. You know what I mean? So you want to give him a tap on the head sometimes, and you want to let him know that you see him, and you want to give him a little treat and a reward too. And you might want to put him in the doghouse, but hopefully not, you know. I'm gonna put the video back out. Oh, God.
And be able to let her guard down. Because she trusts herself now. Right? And something had to do with you trusting yourself. You allowing something collective. And this is like a big change somebody didn't see coming in you. Okay? Because they put, I guess, I want to say they did things so that you would stay in this guarded energy. Right? But somebody is so angry, like, they can't believe that you're actually, like, still in the energy of good mannered and polite. They want you to stay, that's that energy, that's your natural energy, whoever you are. All that, you know, nah, that's not you. Being closed off, guarded, you know, nah, that's not you. It seems like somebody's been watching to see if you got back to this energy yet. They don't want you to be like that. But that's your natural energy. And when you're in this natural energy, then that means you're ready for your divine masculine. All right? Compassion. Cannot make it up. Right now, they're like, okay, we can bring the love into the situation now because they know better now. So there could be somebody coming towards you because you know better now. It's a lot. Just flew out. Okay? Wow. Don't let the past hold you back. Luck is on your side. Something is shining, speaking your world into existence. That's what's being the light and shining light on. You actually are, you didn't let the past hold you back. Mind you, the things that you had went through in the past with people that made you closed off to forgiving people, made you closed off to being cordial, made you closed off to, you know, just being you. Because you're naturally a forgiving person, but yeah. This is really good, collective. I'm happy you're doing this. And something was right on time. So you're ready to go. I said you're ready to go. A new start is coming. It's happening. Your new beginning is happening. Your hard work is paid off. Yeah, somebody, you've seen the bigger picture. Looking at the bigger picture. Okay, so go for it. You found the balance. Now go. Wow. We gotta go for it and know you are loved. Straight like that. You found the balance. Maybe with your feminine, masculine energy, with that Libra and Aries energy, you found your balance. They like, cool, it's a time for healing. Know you loved. Because you now know you are loved. Maybe you thought you wasn't loved. I don't know. But you healed something within yourself. And you know you are loved. You know you're safe. You know you're protected. And you know you're loved. Wow. So take inspired action. I love that. Yes. You taking inspired action, got somebody sitting there looking like, damn. Okay, collective. Okay. Communication was key. Whatever you did, collective. I'm telling you, I don't know if you forgave somebody, you communicated with somebody, you hashed something out, no matter if it was somebody like, oh, I'm sorry for that, whatever the case may be. Yeah, communication was key. So whatever somebody did, they know that.
I thought that accountants used to just shout at you to pay your taxes.
Pay your taxes!
Earlier this year, Starfish introduced me to...
Guys, I don't even want to turn the camera around because I'm raw bawling my eyes out. Fucking hell. Oh my God. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading though. Oh my God. What a beautiful, 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 beautiful reading. My God, man. It's so beautiful. She has to get her flowers on. She has to get her flowers, man. Some of these readers tap in, man. The raw tap in. Can't talk for nobody else, but for me, they tap in, man. Some of them I say right there.
Nothing good was going.
Some of them I'm like looking around thinking, blood. Like I just had that conversation with like an elder or spirit or ancestors or whatever, like the night before, and then these guys are chatting it on the TV. I'm like, fucking hell, who's talking to you get what I'm trying to say? Like they're highly ranked. They're highly ranked, man. And some of them really know what's going down, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, I wouldn't even talk that shit. They've mentioned it. I'm like, yo, highly ranked. They have to be highly ranked. Have to be highly ranked. You can tell the dickhead ones that are just talking shit, bro. You can tell the ones that are tapped in, man. It's different. You know. It's a minefield on this fucking YouTube. The amount of fucking tarot. Every day there's probably about 100,000 different fucking tarot readers, because that people think they can make a quick book by spinning some cards around, but they're going to realise that it's got nothing to do with the cards. Nothing to do with the cards at all. You don't even need the cards. You get what I'm trying to say? Because everybody's doing the same thing on repeat. So as soon as they tell you the story, you can just finish the story for them, basically. More or less. Because that's how it is like for me. Because I watch a movie, whether it's a brand new movie or an old movie, and I just seem to know exactly what the movie's all about. It's like predictable. People become literally predictable because we're all on a cycle. You know, all on a cycle. You know what I just had a vision of? I had a vision of me and my man running through the forest like Belle and Edwards in our avatars, just racing through there and jumping high and above the trees and over mountains and cliffs. Superpowers. Raw superpowers. Real freedom, man. Imagine having the freedom to fly up to the celestial plane, or come back down as a bird, or puff into a butterfly. I want to do it all. During my when I went, just before I went into hospital in 2024, that's what I was seeing. I had blonde hair like this, yeah, and all these butterflies were flying out my hair, and I was just there, and all of you guys were looking at me while all these butterflies was in my hair. That's what made me know that literally my family are more than, they're not just jealous, they literally want to be me, but they don't realise that they already are me, or that they could be me, because they've got golden energy too. You know what I mean? They've got golden energy, but I don't know what's going to happen for them, man, still. So let me not even worry about it. I'm just saying, though. I transcended into a mermaid, and all these little babies were on my back, and I was swinging them around in the lake, because we swim in the lake at Sutton Park. It's really nice. It's like being on holiday, and we swim over to the island, and there's a rope, and when you swing off the rope, you can drop in the water. And Nav did it, and she felt so brave, and we was all like, yeah. Then we got back from the island, and when we looked, Nav had some type of leech stuck to her. It's disgusting. I thought she's never gonna go in the water again. But she did. She overcome her fears and she did it again. I was so proud of her. Honestly, I was proud of her. We went on this little 5-star yacht thing. Me and my 3 kids, the 3 youngest ones, took them on holiday. And you could jump overboard. You could put your snorkels on or whatever and jump overboard. And now she just went up to the side and she jumped up even before the man gave her everything that she needed. And she just took a wild jump and she just jumped, and I just seen it that she had it in her. You know what I mean? She had it in her to take a leap in life. Take a risk. Semi-calculated, but calculated. And take a risk. And I thought, okay then. And Ty jumped and Shay jumped. They all jumped, and I thought, okay, these are my kids. You know what I mean? They're risk takers. The other two I know are risk-takers. I don't need to take them on holiday to jump off a boat to know that they're risk-takers. They take risk every day. Proper warriors, man. My kids are avatars. Oh, I've seen them in their outfits. I swear. But like listen, don't play. Listen, don't play. Do not 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 play. I've seen some shit. My son's come to me and said, yo, Mum, I had a dream last night. You know, I was on top of this building, a block of flats, and I just jumped off the flats and just landed on my feet. And was like, yeah, ready. You get what I'm trying to say? All of a sudden, it's like, yo, Mum, I had a dream, you know, I'm on top of these flats, you know, I got a gun out, you've got a rifle, Cav's got a rifle, and we're just murdering all these zombies. Warriors, I took my son to the gun range, bruv, the two of them, blood. We shoot for fun. You know what I'm saying? We shoot for fun. My dad works there. You know what I mean? We shoot for fun, blood. We know that zombie apocalypse. Anytime zombie apocalypse, man, one woman, man. We're shooters over here, bruv. It's in our blood, man. Just natural. My dad was jumping up and down when he seen my boy's sheets. He was like, yeah, my grandkids. Then I came out with my sheet. The man never said fuck all, blood, apart from no. My boys was like, yo, Mom, you tore it up, man. What the fuck? Cav started jumping up and down, and killed it. Mick was like, nah, differently, Mom, you did good, man. Sick. My dad said nothing, blood. What did you think this blood clot was? You think that because you've been in the shooting range for fucking 2 years, working the door, getting your 3 shots in, that you was going to be better than me on my day one? Told you I'm a shooter. I love gunman. A gunman alone, let me drop panty, you see. You're a waste, man. In fact, you know what? Sasha's coming out. Sorry, Daddy. You know I'm your favourite. That's why them bitches are so jealous. Your daddy's favourite and your mum's favourite. I'm like, what the fuck? How can I be my mum's favourite and my dad's favourite and the two of them are fighting against me? Work that one out. You get what I'm saying? But I guess either way. Must have been the favourite. Because you see when I hug my mum and dad in the celestial world, Cecil and Janet, they're so happy for me. And it's like a fuck. It's like a brain fuck. It's like the harder they hit ya, the more they actually love ya. Work that one out. The harder the person who's dealt with you the worst, you know, on the opposite side, they love you the most. So how can I look at my dad and mum with anything but love and with anything but hate? It's both at the same time. I wrote a poem to such man. I didn't write it to such man. I wrote it about such man, and I sent it in for a competition, but I didn't hear anything back. But I know they loved it because the poem was called Fuck You and Thank You. I wonder if I can find it. Maybe I'll do it for the next video. Oh, actually, we're only on 53. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm on my time now. Let me see if I can find this fucking poem, man. Fuck you and thank you, blood. Fuck you and thank you. Bloody features. Who did I send it off to now? Fuck you and thank you. Wait, who is this with thanks? Who have I paid £186 to? Oh, Stacey. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Why have you come up on that, Stacey? Looking for a poem? Oh, I'm not on all. Let me go to all emails. God, I've got like so many emails. Getting Yeah, I think this is it. What's the day? It's the 8th of the 12th, 2023. Let's see what it says. If my bloody file will open and it doesn't tell me that it's bloody full. Oh, upload to view. Yeah, I want to upload. That's fine. Oh, okay. It said divorce. Fuck you and thank you. See, this is what I'm saying. I knew these things. I knew these things already. It's not just today and tomorrow. I'm coming from the past, but I'm in the future, if you get what I mean. So it said, fuck you for, so it says, fuck you and thank you. Fuck you for never showing up, and thank you for teaching me never to give up. Fuck you for turning your back on me, and thank you for helping me to find my own way. Fuck you. Sorry, saying it a little bit too harsh. And I'm snotting. Where's my tissue? I don't want to snot on camera. Thank you. Okay, because I've been crying too. I'm a little bit more moist than usual. Here we go. Let me start again. So fuck you for never showing up, and thank you for teaching me never to give up. Fuck you for turning your back on me, and thank you for helping me find my own way. Fuck you for the empty promises, and thank you for teaching me to trust in the promises I made with myself. Fuck you for hauling my insecurities through hell, and thank you for the phoenix bird that ascended out of those flames. Fuck you for taking all my family and friends away from me, and thank you for protecting me from my hidden enemies. Fuck you for not treating my beautiful children right, and thank you for teaching me to let them go. They belong to the divine. Fuck you for outcasting and isolating me, and thank you for the solitude I needed to hear the thoughts of my own heart and mind. Fuck you for the spell words and the shadows they casted, and thank you for helping me to forgive the shadows within. Fuck you for years of fake saving me, and thank you for pushing me to be my own knight in shining armor. I put knightess in shining armor. Fuck you for the chaos that came with loving you, and thank you for the order I found loving me. That one hit, man. I swear down. Need to wipe my eyes so I can bloody see. Fuck you for the years of fake saving me, and thank you for pushing me to be my own knightess in shining armor. Fuck you for the chaos that came with loving you, and thank you for the order I found loving me. Fuck you for almost breaking me, and thank you for showing me that I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. An absolute fucking beast. Absolute beast in every way. In every way. I'm a beast for my peace. I'm a beast for my peace. Yeah. The last one is, fuck you for using my abused child within, and thank you for setting her free to be me. How lovely is that? 2023, you know. This man held on to the fact that we was divorced, you know. He should have sent me the decree final absolute. He never. He got the decree absolute from July. Knew that I was officially divorced from him, you know, because honestly, I'm saying, almighty, I thought he said I'm supposed to be gone from this man from how long? And it's July, August, September, October. We're in October, November, and I'm still here thinking I'm married to this man. And the man's got the paperwork. Knowing that I've already written up the paperwork. I'm ready to submit it in court now to the judge to say, Judge, can I submit my application for the decree absolute, please? The judge said yes, of course. So I've gone to hand it. I've seen him nudge the woman. So he knew what the fuck he was doing. And the woman's gone, oh, we've already got one of those. I said, when did you get one of those? How did you get one of those and when? They said, oh, they got it from July. I said, if you got it from July, how comes I don't have a copy and we're in November now? Do you get what I'm trying to say? What kind of fuck is that? Anyway. Fuck you. Thank you. I said to Stacey, I'm in my room sometimes and I go from crying, bawling, you know, to happy, joy like I've never experienced it. I'm like, am I losing my fucking mind here? And she was like, no. If you've managed to accomplish the fucking art of feeling both emotions simultaneously, then that's fucking wicked. And I was like, that's an everyday occurrence right here. I'm laughing and crying. I'm having such fun. I'm learning so much about myself. I'm a fucking contradiction, I am. I'm a fucking contradiction, and I laugh at myself, and I literally find myself so funny. Sometimes I get to watch a few of the videos back, and I'm in here. I'm literally in here having stitches. I'm like, oh my God, like, I know how I am. You got to say, because this is just my normal way. So I don't see it from that perspective. You don't see yourself. You've got to look in the mirror to see yourself. So me doing this is having the opportunity to see myself. But these fuck niggas that have come along, I told you already, I'm cussing them out. And they're laughing. How many times have I said it on video? That I cuss these niggas out and all they do is laugh. I'm like, listen, don't tell me that there's no boundaries. Because if I start cussing, my mouth don't stop. Like literally, my mouth has no... Anyway, let me stop because I'm talking about my mouth has no. And my mouth's still going. That's fine. That's fine. You let me send this phone, I tell ya. She's a little bitch, I tell ya. She really is a little bitch. She acts like she's full 1 minute, and then as soon as I try and go and do something, it will let me do it. And then when I try and do something else, it will tell me it's full. Make up your mind. If you're full, why did you let me do it the first time then? Alright, let's get back into this, yeah. Oh my gosh. The joys.
You hash something out, no matter if it was somebody like, oh, I'm sorry for that, whatever the case may be. Yeah, communication was key. So whatever somebody did, they know that whatever they did, nothing good was going to come out of a situation. Something you said to somebody, they knew nothing good was going to come from a situation because you had already balanced your spiritual side and your practical side. That's funny. So when you communicated to somebody, they knew it was over for them. They're like, oh my God, they talking to them now. Like, yeah, they cordial and shit. Like, yeah, they had a whole cordial conversation, child. Oh my God. They knew it was over. As soon as you had a conversation with somebody knew it. Oh boy.
That's my man in Jamaica, I bet ya.
Let's see, y'all. A player that's fake deep.
Fake what?
They ran their mouth. They ran their mouth and still couldn't outrun your glow. A player that was fake deep ran their mouth And they still couldn't outrun your flow.
Bloody hell, that could be any one of them. But I swear that one in Jamaica, honestly. What a waste, man.
You're the whole damn book.
Yeah,
so now something is over. It's like you literally successfully closed out a cycle collective. Look at you.
Cussed him out, blood. Not a gentleman
I
at all.
That. Spirit, what is the message? Always the victim. Why me? Why me? Some
that's
people
the baby. That's
over
the ex-husband.
Truth and blame the floor.
Yeah.
Ooh. Attention addict.
Yeah. Don't you feel sorry for me?
Slow burn.
Don't you feel sorry for me?
Somebody's been yearning for your attention and they're playing the victim.
Yeah.
It's so wild because they made you the victim.
Yeah.
They did something to you and they playing the victim.
Yeah.
An attention addict is playing the victim. Because they're yearning for your attention. We got a love triangle.
There you go.
Again, y'all don't do love triangles. I don't know what's going on. They're yearning for you, but they could have a third party.
Yeah.
What else?
Someone's chatting now, isn't it?
We got love bombed, overwhelmed. Their version of events. Red flags.
Let's get the tea.
You saw both masks and you chose yourself. Okay. So this person is like, oh my God, I thought, like, this is even like giving like somebody that thought that y'all was back. And you was just forgiving somebody, you know, for whatever happened. And you moving accordingly. And this person is showing a lot of toxic behavior because their version of the truth is you love bomb them.
Yeah. Reversal.
Okay. That's why they yearning for your attention and playing the victim. Like, what? Their version of the story. This person with toxic behavior said you love bombed them. Like, cause you forgave them? This is so weird. Alright, they like, wow, I thought you was like, this is even giving like, okay, somebody has a third party, okay? And they thought, like I said, y'all had a conversation or whatever the case may be, and they thought, oh shit, we back. Yeah, my plan working beautifully. I told you I can do whatever I want to do because I be doing it, like kind of energy. And no. You saw both masks. The good, the bad, and the ugly with this individual, and you choosing yourself. Okay? Because maybe this person 1 minute was all, oh, I love you so much, and I want to da-da-da-da. Soon as something y'all fell off, oh, you stupid bitch, I'm going to blow your house up, I hate you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like something like that. It's like, damn, that's all it took.
Shut your
for me to
fucking
walk
mouth,
away.
you don't know what you're talking
and
about.
because I chose myself because of a third party. Like, you tried to hurt me because I didn't want to be a part of a third party.
Yeah, basically.
Like, so you're actually, that means that person was actually the fake one, not my collective.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because, what? You know?
Make it make sense.
And you put your guard up a little bit because people could be laughing at this person because they thought they were very charming and they thought they had you. Now they're yearning, looking like a clown for your attention. Meanwhile, you're not even paying somebody, and they friend, whoever this is, their friend or family member, somebody looking at this person, rolling their eyes like you playing a victim and shit. Like, she don't gotta be with you, bro. Like, she don't gotta talk to you because, you know, it's a third party. Like, she don't want a third party. Alright? Like, something like that. Alright? Let's see. I've seen these cards in my mind. I use these. They're in upright. So you saw both sides and you was like, yeah, no, I'm choosing myself. I'm good. Like, it's no shade, you know. I'm gonna choose myself.
Why does it have to take somebody pointing it out for him to know that I don't want to be in a third party? Or that I don't have to be?
Yeah. And maybe somebody around them has a new perspective of what's really going on and why they really was trying to come for you so hard. And it had nothing to do with you doing something to them. It had everything to do with they couldn't control you. saw both masks and chose yourself. You saw both masks and chose yourself. That means they saw both masks and chose themselves, okay? Protective shield. Yes, you did. You put your protective shield on. Yes, you did.
I put the fucking sword of truth on, blood. The helmet of fucking consciousness, man. The fucking chest plate of fucking, I don't know, my heart, blood. I put on the fucking armor of the blood clot divine, man.
Since you've seen how this person can
blood
be,
clot.
you know,
you have no idea.
Like they roar, you have no idea. They horns and energy, like
you have no idea what war went to. You have no idea.
Rumor has it though, this person is planning to test the limits. Rumors are flying around in a circle about testing the limits. Someone is testing the limits on what they want here, and maybe hoping that you give them some sort of reaction. This person could be under pressure. They wanted to see how you react under pressure. They tested your limits. Maybe they wanted to see how you act under pressure. That's what somebody is saying. And you've seen both sides of them and you still chose yourself. The hidden truth of somebody's, I was about to say double standards, but...
Double standards? I used to say what's good for the goose is good for the gander then, isn't it?
You hidden truths in this person, your trust in them has started to waver because of this person. You know when this person tested your limits. That's what somebody is saying.
Got my nerves, man.
Jealousy issues.
Weird.
Jealousy may be affecting your relationship.
Yeah. Is in competition with me?
That's the truth.
Is in competition with me?
You've seen both sides of the person and you chose yourself because of jealousy issues.
Yeah.
They tested your limits trying to make you jealous with somebody.
No.
Or make somebody that they're connected to jealous.
They were just jealous of me.
It resonates.
It's weird.
Somebody about to tell the truth about their double standards. Yeah. Ego check. This person about to have to check their ego because, again, maybe they wanted to make somebody that they're with jealous, but you gotta play along, you know? And like, why would you, like, this is like somebody that, that's how they do they women, or a woman that they with, like how they, when they want their attention, okay, they make them jealous.
Well, if he was trying to make me jealous, I didn't realize.
You know, they just go and they be all in their feelings.
Fuck yeah.
Do more. Be more willing to do more. Be more willing to be more submissive. Be more willing to, because of like that energy there. But it didn't happen with you. You seen both sides and was like, fuck all that.
Them things don't get on my nerves, man. I don't get jealous. A girl hasn't got nothing that I want, man. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'd rather look and see what a man's got.
Jealousy issues.
A girl ain't got nothing for me, man.
Hidden truth. Wow. That's the hidden truth of this person. They were trying to influence you to not be good-mannered or polite. Be jealous, envious, rage.
Envious of what, though?
Someone is having a negative influence on your life. This person that has jealousy issues has a lot of hidden truths.
Yeah.
Because facts haven't fully been revealed about their circle of drama.
Come on now.
When it comes to you being your authentic self, that you cross paths with someone's friend, and now they're releasing expectations that you putting on a facade with somebody. You really are this genuine person. And that's a shocking discovery that somebody tried to influence people to believe that you were a jealous-hearted person or whatever this is, and that shit went left. Because somebody crossed paths with you and found out like that person was lying on you or whatever. This person that could have been a part of your life at one point was trying to be a bad influence in your life so that you could develop this
and become what they say I am.
Okay? Damn. You got red flags and awareness. Somebody's aware of that. Somebody September 15th, that made somebody could have called somebody and had a conversation with somebody and was like, they instantly like, oh my God, like,
confirmed high value target item. My protein creatine.
Look at this girl coming in with the tea. She's got me all excited, she has. Trust me. I don't know what to say. It's like it's having an emotional impact, a spiritual impact, a mental impact. And my nervous system is being impacted. Do you know what I'm saying? In a healing way though, do you know what I mean? Not in an avoidance way. In a healing way, just hearing somebody else say something that is so much in line with my story and hearing it back to me and knowing that I'm not crazy, all these things are happening. This is how this guy's dealing with me. It's refreshing. It's really refreshing.
You know, the story was you love bombed them and da-da-da-da-da, they had you yearning to this and that, they were struggling to get your attention, and you know, it was a lie. It was a lie. This person literally only wanted people to see you in such a way. So, awareness, red flags. To they folks. Circle of drama. Okay, your social circle is full of dramatic changes. Like this person is like, oh my God, they whole crew looking like, oh my gosh, karmic lesson. There are karmic lessons in this relationship that need to be learned, and this is what you could be finding out. Or somebody is, like I said from the beginning of the read, you already found that out. You chose peace instead of hate. Okay? Circle of drama. And now they friends is looking like, oh my goodness, like, red flag. Because this person still want to keep some drama going or something like that. This was unexpected though. That unexpected revelation, and this was just unexpected. Unbelievable news that will shatter your expectations. They whole crew like, oh my God. Seriously? They are intrigued. Like, what else did they do? You know, unexpected revelation. So you was respecting their boundaries. You wasn't acting crazy when they left you. You wasn't. Somebody could have said, "Oh, I'm asking somebody's motives though." Somebody could have said, "Oh, they even wrote it down, text message, email, whatever." People feel like, what the fuck? Like, so you wasn't chasing them down? Like, you literally, like, so and so in a relationship, you didn't try to interfere with their relationship? Somebody kind of like, no, man, not at all. Not one time. They never tried to interfere with their relationship. Like, they've been over so-and-so. And it's like, damn, like, he been talking about them this thing. He's still talking about your shorty like it was just yesterday. Like, you're not even paying somebody no mind. And this person is doing a lot. And people are starting to see this. Slow burn yearning for you. You're not paying them no mind. And they're the ones playing the victim because you're not paying them any mind. That's what the problem is. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. It's like, look, I got with somebody else to hurt you. Hello. And this is a masculine that could be doing this. Or feminine that could be doing this. They could resonate to your situation. Shit. This is unexpected to somebody. They like, get the fuck out of here. Wow. Unspoken tension. That's what all of this tension is about? I can't believe it. They can't believe it. They're what? Some people true motives is being coming to the surface here. They mad because you giving them the cold shoulder. You ain't do nothing to them. You respected their relationship. Like, yeah, okay, back to that third party thing. Yeah, you found out somebody and like, you know what? I don't really want to be in the third party. You know, I respect myself. I love myself. And he, oh, okay, I understand. You walk away. We got to kill this bitch. Bitch didn't want to be in the third party. Fuck
there you
that
go.
Bitch. She got to die.
There you
Energy.
go. There you
like,
go.
What?
Right there.
What they said was.
Right there.
Man, this bitch trying to mess with my home. She trying to break up my stuff. She trying to do all of this. That's what they said. And it was the complete different. Complete opposite. You were walked away and he like, fuck.
Spiritual court is in session. Spiritual court is in session.
You purposely put distance between you and them. He like, I ain't say you could walk away from me. And this whole group is like, yo, bro, like, because they walked away from you, bro, you try to.
She served divorce papers on me while I was at the hospital.
Such, and you was really like, you was mad because they didn't want to be in a third party?
Yeah.
Because they wasn't jealous about somebody you was dating or you was with?
Yeah.
Unspoken sex. That's the truth for this whole thing. Cannot make it up. Gossip is spread now. Because they had no idea this person was this two-faced. They like, yo, they did that to them. This motherfucker two-faced it, even to their family ties and their supportive circle. They didn't know, like, this person literally had an attachment issue to somebody that spreads a lot of positivity. You know? They hope everybody know now. Amongst their group, two-faced it, the family supported them, everybody. They helped them. There's a lot of unspoken tension now. Because rumors is going around quick as hell right now. Circle of Drama got this unexpected news, what the tension was all about. This was unexpected for people to find out, though. The true story, the real story of what happened. The true story will come to light. Everything is just about to just come out, like their version of events. Fiction. They like, bro, like, so you lied. Oh, that's embarrassing, but this is they folks laughing at them. They cracking up. Like, yo, that's wow. The true story is they are the ones with the attachment issue. So they had a hidden agenda. They had hidden motives. The true story is coming out. It came out. Past life echoes. The true story is coming out. What happened in the past with this person, for real, for real. What's the real story, Spirit? What really happened in the past? What was this? Pretending to be fine in the reverse, and this was all out. Everybody's seen in the past. The real story in the past, somebody was not okay. Alright? Someone's trust in you is starting to waver. In the past, you really trusted this person. Alright? In whatever way this is, somebody feel like you really trusted somebody. Yeah, that's the truth. The reason why this person has this attachment issues because the real story is that you were authentic, like you never did nothing to this person at all. They could really trust you. And in the reverse, pretending to be fine and you were always strong, resilient. Okay, because in the upright it says you were appearing to be strong but you were really feeling vulnerable. In the reverse, you really got through something real, like with your head up, like a warrior energy. Guarded your emotions and avoided to get hurt. So you just was protecting yourself. That's the real story. This person has attachment issues. The real story is this person knows that you're very strong and that you was always going to make it through something here and that you had the ability to protect your heart. Alright? You could have been guarded while you're guarded to somebody. They could have had a lot of inner conflict because maybe this person was saying you had trust issues. No. This person with attachment issues know the true story is that why you don't trust them no more. You were real and honest with this person, right? Maybe after a breakup or before the breakup, you was honest, you was loyal, you never cheated, none of that shit. And this person could have did something to you that made you guarded and protective over your heart. That's the real story. Somebody is feeling away because you're guarded from them. And it's causing them a lot of inner conflict. They want to cause you inner conflict, but you're guarded. You're protecting your heart and avoiding being hurt. Somebody is spilling the tea that you really respected someone's boundaries. The other person respects your personal space and boundaries. You're just protecting yourself, and you're just making sure that everybody's boundaries is respected. But this person didn't want that. Yeah, in some way, shape, or form, they didn't want that. Even when you try to bridge the differences between you and this person, some lies got exposed, that they cleared the air with you and all this cool shit. Somebody was, look at that. So you was clearing the air. Somebody else had double standard, like, oh yeah, we clearing the air, everything all good. They were still holding on to resentment, holding on to hate.
She's killing me, man. She's killing me. I'm about crying and laughing at the same time. What the fuck, blood? She's killing me, man. I need a time out, man. Fuck. Nah, differently though. I just need a minute, man.
No, differently though. Differently though. Differently though, innit? Verbatim. 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 Raw verbatim, blood. This man's abuse started from day one, really, man. Yeah, I'm saying, because as far as I understand it, I was the third party. He already had a woman when he met me. What the fuck? Why didn't you just leave me to go about my business? And I used to think, is it Claire? Do you get what I'm saying? Because I used to love going around Claire's house. But when the man goes around everybody's girl's yard, he dep at Lloyd's house. He's telling me he's sitting down in Tracy's house for when they was young. But yesterday I heard that everybody's fucking everybody. And I know Wayne and fucking Tasha's definitely fucking fuck. Because I had to tell that bitch, yo, don't come in my husband's hospital room and sit your fucking frowsy, dirty, stinking pussy gal pon the bed, you blood clot whore. Move up. And you got off the bed and you sat on the fucking chair. And I looked him up and down because I already knew. You two's been whopping from time. It's just Scott's vexed because I'm not whopping him. I don't know what fucking games you guys play, but I ain't a part of that bullshit. Never have been. Never fucking will be. But don't think I didn't know. Too many fucking side-eyed looks for my liking. How can your brethren feel so comfortable turning up at your woman's yard? Are you mad, blood? What planet you on? I'm a girl. I says to my friend Natasha, I said, Natasha, I'm sorry, but as a girlfriend, the way that I look at it, if I was to have a girlfriend, I need to know that the relationship between me and her, she knows that even if she come in her yard and she saw me and her man naked in the living room, she knows I never fucked him. I don't know how I'm naked, but I know I never fucked him. That's not my thing. I went to my cousin's yard, her man sleeping on the city cat. Tasha sitting down on the city. I've come there, I've just pulled in from work because I work not too far from them in Small Heath. Tasha's got up and gone in the kitchen. My man's going on like he's talking in his sleep, but it's my name that he's bawling out. I'm like, nah. Man's taking the fucking piss. I'm like, I know he never just said my name. every one of my personalities are like, this motherfucker is taking the goddamn piss. Anyway, it's getting louder and louder with it till my cousins come out the kitchen. So hang on a minute, are you saying Asha or Tasha? Don't give me joke. Don't give me joke, man. Are you getting it? I know I keep saying, are you getting it? But nah, seriously, are you getting this? Listen. My cousin comes out and says, are you calling Asher or Tasha? Do you get what I'm trying to say? He's gone, Asher. For deuces to the two of you. Because her reaction was not the reaction that the reaction should have been. And when he got up and left the room to go upstairs to go and lie down, which is where his backside should have been anyway, I addressed the matter with my cousin in private. And I made her know, your man will never fuck me. Ever. You won't fuck me because he fucked you. I don't, if I know you, it's just impossible for me. It's just impossible. If I get caught out after the fact, like Leisha and Bubbles and such man, then fair enough. I got caught out after the fact. I didn't know before the fact. Does that make sense? Because there's a big difference before the fact or after the fact. Okay. Now, if I know you and them have bashed before the fact, I'm not interested. But after the fact, I have to hold that because it's already done, gone bad already. And Jay got me in that position. I went to a house party with Jay, you little motherfucking bastard, cocksucking fucking whore. We've gone to this house party. Why is the whole of practically my family in this bloody party? Pauline did it. Bernie did it. Fucking Hanifa and fucking her sister was there. I was like, nah, you guys are taking a fucking piss, man. Where did you... Miss Clark was there. I was like, hang about. Jay, where the fuck have you brought me? Miss Clark, you know. My sister's nan, Bernie's mother, they in at the party. I'm like, where have you brought me? But it was his brethren. His brethren was going there. And his brethren was my man. Big man still. But they used to share a room together in prison, he told me. But I know the man, he knows my family was standing up with Pauline and Auntie Bernie. You get what I'm trying to say? So if my mum was there, my mum would be chatting to him too. Because I'm sure his cousin Daniel's dad, you know, the one with the dreads? What's his name? And his mum died, Pauline. I think Pauline was his mum. What's his fucking name, man? I can never remember this nigga's name. But this nigga's always got a fucking eye on me. Take your blood clot eye off me. Anyway, I'm there with fucking Jay. And Jay's turned around and said, he bashed that girl. I said, which girl? He said, that girl. I said, which girl? Not that girl. Not Dottie Nifa. You mad? Anybody but blood clot Nifa. That's any man's girl. From time. And no disrespect, Nifa, because you know I love you. I really do. But the way you move, no. And don't get me wrong, you know, because it was a weird one with you. Because let me check myself. Because Rachel chats a lot, you know. Rachel chats a lot. Because what I just had a flashback from is that when Rachel lived in the flats and you lived in the flats with her, you was going out with Tanaya with the dreads. Yeah? And then the next time I knew you had a man, you was going out with my man, the bar-led man. And you was in the other flats in Neat Jaws. So realistically, with my own eyes, I've only seen you with two, man. And then obviously Jason is saying that he's been with you too. But the thing is, even though Rachel's told me things about you, I remember going to your house with Tasha and then when we was like 15, with Desta and then when we would come to your house, remember? We was beating you for a reason. I know that much. And I'm sure it was because of somebody's man. But I can't remember because it was my cousin Tasha's argument. It weren't even my argument. I've never actually had argument with you, Nifa. And I think I apologised to you one time because you come to my sister's house to stick it on my sister with your friends and I stuck it on you. And I was like, don't fucking take the piss. But really, I shouldn't have stuck it on you because when I found out the story, Rachel was in the wrong. And I think I come to you and I apologised. And I think I phoned Aaron and I apologised to Aaron too because I'm always getting in trouble for these bitches. I'm always getting in trouble for these fucking bitches, man. So I won't say that you think I was upset that Jason slept with you, because at the end of the day, that's just how I stay. Not upset that Jason slept with you. It's got nothing to do with you. So it's not upset. But when I said that, it's before the fact, after the fact. So I just have to burn in it. I took a burn, is what I want to say. And I don't know why you've always looked me up and down, because when you saw me at the other club with Jason and you're giving me the fake smile and you're telling me hi, and I just burst out laughing in your face, because I love it when bitches don't like me and they put it down. It makes me laugh, because I'm not gonna do the same with you. I'm gonna laugh and make you know that I know you're a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? But you've been around from time, but you're still a dickhead. You was a dickhead on that day. You was a dickhead on that night. Trust me. Because me and Jason, it weren't even like that. He was a mission blood. If you want him, he's your man. He ain't my man. Taxi, ask him. Taxi, ask him. Taxi! Ask him. Yo, come out of my blood clot bed and go home, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't how you hit it at all. Let's joke too.
It's like, yeah, come over here, and they had this. They was about to stab you in the back again. They was going to double cross you and mix the signals and everything like that and push your boundaries.
Come on.
Oh, I respect your boundaries. Oh, I'm good with that. Oh, I did everything I was. They lied. Their version of the story was, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had respected you. They ain't do nothing to you. That was their version of the story. And somebody found out, like, yeah, no, that wasn't true at all. We got love bombed. Somebody feel love bombed because they told these people that you was the problem. In whatever way this, I cannot make it up. They friend. It could have been a friend of theirs. They tested them and they found out their friend lied. Like, you really did push her boundaries, bro. Like, why you do that? Someone tested your limits because they wanted to be a bad influence in your life. They wanted to be, they know that you don't have murky energy. So they wanted to be the energy in your life to make your energy mucked up. Okay?
What's that about?
But you still turn somebody down. I respect, like, this is crazy. I can imagine, like, this person saying this to their folks and they laughing at them now that they finding all this shit out. They actually mixed the signals here. We got temporary distance, path is unknown. The distance between you and this person in a relationship, things may reconnect later. So somebody mixed the signals here to make somebody believe, wow, that y'all would get back together later. Just to keep up appearances, knowing that y'all had already drifted apart, you was never coming back.
Ever?
They knew that.
Ever. Said what I said. Oh, I was just about to get in my bed, man. I said what I said, man. I said. And I warned you too many times. I said, yo, you're going to end up on the marital scrap heap, you are. You know what I mean? Because at the moment, I'm struggling to see what you're good for. And as far as the Bible says, if there's a tree there and it's bearing no fruit and it's taking out sunshine, cut it blood clot down. Cut it down because it's useless. And I'm sitting there thinking, hang on a minute, divine. You said this man can be divine. I'm waiting for you to step into your divinity. That's what I'm waiting on. And I'm talking to you about it. That's the worst thing. I'm like, yo, rude boy, any time for you to become the God that you are. Is it not time for you to become divine? Is it not time for you to become my divine masculine? What are you waiting on? I even said it to you at the hospital in the canteen. I said, look at you. You're the one with the sick heart. And out of the two of us, I've got the green drink and you've got fucking Lucozade. Lucozade Sport at that. I said, are you trying to live? Or are you trying to die? I said, when are you gonna get it together? When are you gonna get it together? When are you not gonna see that you are responsible for your health? You are responsible for you. You are responsible for you, not me. Not anybody else. You are responsible for you. You have to make the changes. And I said it to my mum. And I said it to my dad. And I said it to Marie. Yeah, I'm saying you have to face those inner child wounds. Marie said there's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way I'm going back for that little girl under the bed. I said, yo, you got it. You fucking got it. You got to go back and fucking get her. And hold her and fucking hug her. Sit her on your lap and apologise for fucking leaving her in the first place, mate. You know what I mean? Because you never did. You've been acting like her this whole time, thinking that you're not. It's crazy. It's the hidden self. I've had to figure it out for myself too, man. No judgment. Swear to God. It's a mindfuck. I'm like, who are you? I said the other day, I went into my hotel room and it was an absolute mess. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had just had a traumatic experience in the 3D, but still. And I felt no way about it. And I thought, who are you? I said to myself, literally in the room. I said, who are you? Who are you that you feel comfortable? Because honestly, me, I would have been having a heart attack. Like, why is it messy? Why is it messy? Why is the suitcase out like that? I went on holiday with my daughter the other day. She's out and about, but she did so good because she knows what I'm like. She did so good to try and like keep herself tidy. But even when the cleaner came in, I was like, that's her side. I was like, that's her side. This is my side. My side's clean. I don't care. I'm not. Listen, a cleaner has to come in my room every day, standardly, but they will not find my bed not spread or my side of the bed if someone's still in the bed. No way. My nana would be straight away cussing me out anyway. Anyway, let's play. She's back on now.
We got drifting apart. They's keeping up appearances. Wow.
I'm gonna have an orange.
Yeah. Because this is your authentic energy. Spreading positivity is your authentic self. This person is too negative or something like that. They're a bad influence. But that's the thing, they couldn't influence you because
you can't sit with the wicked, man.
Here, right?
Even when the wicked your husband.
And I feel like wherever you are, you could have crossed paths with someone that shared a similar experience with someone that had silent resentment towards them, and they all had a hidden agenda. Yeah, and this is how somebody's uncovering truth and breaking news about this person being loyal or not. Yeah. You may have met other people, even people in the chat right now that went through something like this. You know, you thought that everything was cool and this person really had hidden resentment. You ain't had no hidden resentment. He or she was the only one with the hidden resentment, and it's like, why?
Why?
You don't owe anybody anything.
Yeah, why?
You know?
We're breaking up. What's the problem?
Burning, yearning.
What's the problem?
Smoke and mirrors.
Two big people don't want to be with each other anymore. What's the problem?
Don't be fooled by appearances. Somebody could have acting like they yearning for you or whatever this is. They thought they would be able to push your boundaries. That's the hidden truth.
For real, man.
Mind games.
Mind games.
Oh, I really miss you. I want to.
Yeah. Don't get divorced. Let's go for counselling.
The mind game was to be the push and pull energy.
What the hell, man? Then you serve divorce papers on me anyway?
We got intrigued.
Crazy, man.
Someone that played mind games is intrigued by you. They wanted to know, was you loyal or not?
But I was loyal. You know I was.
And if you have trust issues, they understand now. They understand because somebody could have been overthinking about you in your quiet time. How somebody could have been publicly exposing you and you found a safe space. That's why you've been holding back from other people. And that's why somebody been saying something was complicated. Because they know now, though, that you had a lot of two-faced people that you had family ties with in your supportive circle. Maybe you tested them all and they found out that they all was a part of this push and pull.
Yeah.
They like, so where was you going with that? Like, somebody could be asking somebody, like, so if y'all all was a part of, like, playing this game with her or him, where was y'all going with that?
Where was you
because
going?
Because now they couldn't slow you down or whatever. They doing everything. They doing the most to get your attention. And then they playing the victim. It's like, why would y'all play this game? Because they didn't expect you to grow, heal, and evolve. That's why. They were expecting to be the bad influences in your life.
Crazy.
Now they just look like clowns. And you just moving forward, unbothered.
Completely, man.
Cannot, man. Love triangle and double cross. A hidden emotional entanglement is present in double cross. You may face betrayal or being double-crossed in this situation.
Trust me.
Past life echoes with the same kind of person that
Yeah.
played both sides.
Again and again and again and again.
Okay?
Man.
Meaning that this person was telling you, oh, every whatever, but they was going back to telling the other person, you was the word, you hunting them down. You won't leave them alone. To start beef between the both of y'all, so they sit back and watch. Like, this person is weird, and maybe this is somebody that wanted you to submit to them. Child.
How?
And you like, hell no. A love triangle was somebody was supposed to double cross, maybe both of them was. I don't know, but you're not paying this person no mind.
No mind, man.
Push and pull. Somebody spilling the beans. This was supposed to cause you some sort of emotional imbalance.
I ain't got
To
time
the
for
past.
that, man.
And you wouldn't be able to find a way out.
Yeah. Bad house.
Confirmation. The person that was playing both sides could have been the masculine in the situation. Path unknown with this person playing both sides. They don't even know why they did this. New perspective, unspoken desire. Something could have just been about money.
Okay.
Maybe they got a broke girlfriend and then they got you that's doing well and they wanted you to take care of both of them. Both of them. Could be something like that. Same thing as a man. If you're a man and you got a woman and she got a man and she wanted you to keep giving cash apping her so she can make sure that she buys some Lucy's for her man. And then
it's right for true though. When you check it.
Unspoken desires have everything to do with money, and this person had ulterior motives to pay both sides in this group dynamic with their friends and everything, just so people can join together with them.
That's Eric blood. I swear to God.
Yeah, this person had it all planned out until
Till never.
they looking at this person now playing the victim. Yeah, because they can't make
And
no
so
new
true.
allies. Nobody
It's like
will
all
fuck
of them
with
are
no
playing
more.
the same game. It's
New
the same
allies is in
spirit, man.
reverse.
You're going through the
Everybody
same
knows how to find
experience
this
with
person.
every single
Nobody
one of them.
working with them.
Trust
Nobody.
me.
Whoever that rich mother, they can't even flex. Like, oh, bro, like, they like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like, you think you can go over? Nah, I'm good. Leave that girl alone. We good. We not playing with. Nah. Shit went around. People know not to work with this person. Now they playing the victim. Public exposure. It came out. That's crazy. That you found a safe space. All right, from these people. Inner circle karmic lessons that was keeping tabs on you. People giving them the cold shoulder. They're done. Private matters is being exposed. That's why nobody fucking with somebody. Always playing the victim. Nobody's working with this person. Public exposure. That they're lies. Exposing their lies about you. People have already cleared the air about you being your authentic self. It's cleared up a lot of misunderstandings about you. Just by you just being you. You getting your respect back. So you took your power back from this person. So the respect was all going to them. Like, because they was trying to present themselves as being the best man in the world or the best woman in the world. Take the message as it resonates. But now it got cut off and your respect is being drawn back to you. And people are seeing you for who you are now. And that's the positive person that you are. All you do is spread positivity to anybody. You don't even got to know them. Okay? Yep. Exposing lies about these family ties and they supportive circle. A friend tested them. And they found out, that's how they found out they really was keeping tabs. Like, they could have said, like, bro, like, you heard from so-and-so? And they like, you know, maybe this was like somebody that they didn't even ever like put on to what they was doing. And then they like, oh man, look, listen. Because maybe they back was against the wall. They like, look, I need you to go da-da-da-da-da. And they like, bro, you really was doing that shit. That's crazy. Like, I thought you was bullshitting. I thought they was bullshitting. Like, but you serious. Like, And they family supported them to do bad shit to Shorty. Like, that's crazy. Like, y'all, they hold, like, y'all weird. Exposing lies of the family ties and what they really was about. The inner circle, supportive circle. That's crazy. Your supportive circle here. Okay? Inner conflict. These people have an inner conflict because now they know they gotta let go. They gotta let it go. Release their expectations because the truth has been uncovered and somebody has got the bubble gut. They're like, oh my God. They see it. It's right there. Everybody see. Let's see. Everybody see he was being King Petty. He will no longer be stalking you no more because of the way people looking at them. You know, it's serious for somebody. They like, oh my God. It's like they gotta walk around with a hoodie on and a face mask because they don't want people to know it's them when they come through, when they walk through, or somebody just staying in the house type of energy. Love always wins. You was protected from all the evil that he sent towards you, but she was mad. She is mad at a Gemini because they cursed themselves when they tried to curse you. It's because you're fully in your North Node. That's why they don't like you. Ex don't like you because you're fully in your North Node. Okay. E, ex-friend, he is so mad. Bro, the ancestors told him to back off, but he didn't want to listen. Moon sign. Somebody's children don't love him very much. Rising sign because they lost everything for coming for you. A man with thick beard. Kids got problems with their kids, the new neighbors. And on Sunday, they know they can't expect positive changes in the fall. Because they the one with the dark attachment. You was never trying to get revenge on them. That's why that crooked landlord with a corrupt heart lost everything for coming for you. And they know you're not going to unblock them. Because if you're reading this, it's too late for them. A Russian man or a woman, somebody could be a Virgo. That attempted robbery failed. So she don't want to be Queen Petty no more. Somebody's daughter or grandma. Mom, my mom. Man. They can't believe, like, somebody supported. Yeah, it's divine intervention, bro. It is. They can't believe what these people supported somebody to do. Whoever this chef was, and a doctor, or somebody that worked in the medical field. Maybe they work in the hospital as a chef. And they know any day now, a divine being was free of all sickness and disease. Somebody can have Libra in their chart, or you could be a Libra. Could be a baby mom. This was a suicide mission. They've been caught by this whole damn religious cult with jealousy. Damn. But you got a whole, never mind. They created a mess with hoping somebody else to fix it. Gee. Yeah, balance and harmony been restored in every area of your life. You could be a divine feminine. They know you know that you meant everything to somebody. That's why the beauty spells backfired on them and everybody they work with. Somebody can be a Caucasian man or a woman. Somebody can be a Scorpio. They just doing something every day. They lied to somebody about everything. A Jamaican, Haitian, or Trinidadian man or woman salty as fuck that they even work with somebody. B. They know you single. A Capricorn. And an Aries. They were sticking to each other. On Thursday. So yeah, maybe it was divine intervention in Libra season, or like I said, you were Libra, honey. But look, I hope this helped. Have a blessed day.
At Money Supermarket, we'll give you a £15 reward when you switch your car insurance with us. See how much you could...
What an amazing reading. What an amazing reading. Honestly, I have proof of this person paying people to. Let me pause it. 4 hours ago. That's a nice recent one, but let's just close down this one. So, as I said, that was a very, very emotional tarot card reading for me. It really, really, I resonated with so much of it. I felt like it was almost verbatim. What she articulated and how she articulated has been a true reflection. So again, it goes back to the whole point of this research project, doesn't it? In terms of, is it a type of mental health that people believe that they are talking to external forces and using the words like spirit and ancestors, guides, etc. to explain where these additional thoughts come from or who they come from? Or is it more towards the mental health side where we're looking at dissociative identity disorder, psychosis? I mean, in some cases, people have been diagnosed with schizophrenia. And is that what it has been? Or is it that these people have actually opened up their third eye and are experiencing something so profound, you know, and so wonderful and so beautiful that's going to take them to the next level? But instead of being able to do that, they're being medicated and sedated and traumatized. Do we not need to look and reevaluate our whole mental health service just to make sure? Because like I said, that girl who says to me that she thought she was God and everything else like that, this was not her first time in the mental health hospital. It's not her first time, and she regularly takes her medication. She drinks about 8 or 9 energy drinks, and she's as calm as a cucumber. She's like this. And then I'll say something and she'll have a little giggle and she'll go. And then she's back to being still. I said, how are you so still? And I've seen you drink 9 energy drinks. She was like, the medication. The medication brings her down, 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 so down that 8 energy drinks still don't have her bouncing off the wall. It's numbing her. She can't even ascend. She's on energy drinks just to feel something. No. I seen a lot in that mental health hospital, I swear that, and I made a lot of notes. You know what I mean? A lot of notes and a lot of observations. I was like, this can't be the mental health service, it just can't be. Everything from the office women, the managers, right the way down to the cleaners. Nothing isn't right. Nothing isn't right. It all needs to be reviewed. We need to do a little deep dive. We need to do a deep dive into it. And not in a horrible way, but just in a way that's going to help everybody. It's going to help the staff. It's going to help the patients. It's going to help society. Because people are actually going to get the help that they need, not what society says you need based on how much it's going to cost them, how much they're going to profit from. It needs to be a different system, man. Well, let me close down this video. I'll wait for to make it a nice even number, and I'll upload another video, and then I'll see if I'm going to play a video. And I'll have some orange juice actually. I'm eating a prawn cocktail. That's so good. I had one yesterday, but the one I had yesterday had the bits in it, and I don't mind the bits. But when you just want to drink, the bits kind of like prevent it. So today I got the smooth, and that's a lot better. And even though they're supposed to not be by concentrated, these innocent ones do taste a bit concentrated to me. Or at least the oranges that they're using are very sweet. And I don't mind bitter. Don't get me wrong, but I just recognise that. It would be better if it had a little bit more sweetness, like, is it Tropicana? Their natural orange juice is nice. Their oranges obviously get a lot of sunshine. Okay then. See you on the next one.